The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the latter when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Quickly to the air is Burrow. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Second and 5.
11, Thomas. Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Man open left side is Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down.
A gain of 12. And the Bengals first down.
Burrow on play action. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's another Bengals first down.
Here we go.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
11.
Now Burrow. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Touchdown.
23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bengals put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
11.
Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for two here. They'll try and throw for it. He's got it at the 2. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's a good throw caught by Smith. Short completion. Just 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
On the pickup. Second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Now inside the 25. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts, 55 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from capturing the lead. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I like liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
On 2, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here we go. Stop.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Touchdown.
T. Higgins with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
No touch.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
No touch.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
11. It's set. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack.
12. Gun. Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And this will be incomplete. But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Here we go. 11 MT tape.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. That's to his running back, complete. Gets through, and now an opening. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. After one, it's 13-6.
First down, Bengals.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Open man is Yoshivas. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
I'm one, ready?
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Brown is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
They come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. This one, he may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. He'll try and do this himself. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 66 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Elliott good on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Gets around him. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
On 1, ready?
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one complete to Yoshibas. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And this one's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. Throw right side into the hands of the tight end Sample. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
It's a gain of 10.
12,
And the Bengals first down.
Again, it's Burrow. This will be caught by Brown. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Eagles' 5-yard line.
12, 11, 11. Here we go, here we go.
An inside give, Brown. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
11 mighty. Let's get set.
Burrow looking to pass. And it's caught. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11. Ready? Right up.
Burrow going for it on 4th. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. T. Higgins on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Bengals take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds distance across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six from Bengals TD. McPherson now for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Taken at the goal line. And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to run as far as they used to. And they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15. Hurts now hoping to make up for that pick six. He's going to air one out. He's got a man. Complete. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. This pass hauled in by Dotson. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Hurts. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up second and a yard at the 31-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that one behind his receiver and incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
And an Eagles first down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's another first down on a big gainer there, 33 yards.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. He finds him again, Saquon Barkley. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, we're not able to find any yardage on that one.
Great. Check. 180, 180.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. Got him in. It's Brown. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Looking to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? He finds his man, complete. It's Brown. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Barkley. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th and goal. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
No touch up. 6, 180, 180. Easy, 63, 60. Try left, Yanni. Try left, Yanni.
He'll look to throw. He'll try to do it himself. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery. But on 4th down, a change of possession anyway. The Bengals drive about to get going. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Open man is Higgins. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. And that one complete once again to Higgins. Able to avoid him at the 40. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack.
It's 2nd down.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame him?
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Burrow will throw. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Jamar Chase on the touchdown throw from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And all the way down to the 24-yard line. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. He's got Smith here. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
63.
Eagles first down.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. Here's Hurts to throw. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
11 coming. Here we go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Now he's going to step up and run. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Brown. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Chase Brown taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bengals have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Eagles 21. Evan McPherson to kick
After
off
the
for
touchdown,
Cincinnati.
McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
But his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. And this is caught inside the 5. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. McPherson on for the point after. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So now the Bengals offense will stay out there as they'll decide to go for 2.
Here we go.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
Eagles 21. Evan McPherson to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence.
And 9.
They go play action with Hurts. He's going to let it fly. And got his man complete. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
First down. First and 10.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. One final shot. They'll look to throw. That's caught. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will extend their lead even further. The partner under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Philly.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar running up the